Yo, it's your boy. I'm back with another one. So today, cause I actually fucked up, I had to make a video that will be easier for me to hurry up and get done, cause I kind of forgot to make one in advance. But we're gonna tier rank some NBA point guards of the 21st century, and for just starter reasons, this is my list, so it's not yours. So I don't give a fuck what you say. You feel me? Cause it's my list. It's not yours. Simple. Um. All right. Yeah. Let's get to it. Um. Oh, so they kind of want me to actually rank the players. So, all right. This is gonna be tough. Let's get the heavy hitters out the way. I'm not gonna put it in order off rip. I might put it in order, but where's he at? Yeah. Let's get. I gotta move my shit up. Get Wardell out the way. Move all this shit. Let's get Wardell out the way. Me personally, my guy, he has to go in here. Let's get Kyrie out the way. Um, let's also put the bottom tier niggas like Jason Williams, get out of here. Uh, real solid, good player, but D Fish, not nothing too crazy. That's Mo Williams. Oh, Jeremy Lin. Throw Jeremy Lin in that bottom tier. Uh, I love Dennis. Dennis probably a guy that has to go down here. Malcolm Brogdon. I'm thinking, should I just throw D'Lo in there? Obviously, Goran Dragic. So what? That's six. It needs to be what, 8 people in here. Go two more. Um, do we go Jameer? I think I'm gonna just throw D Harris in here. Probably Jameer, right? Look at everybody again. Yeah, I'm gonna just throw Jameer in here, bro. All right, let me look at Eric. Ah, the Don. To me, yeah, he's already up here. Honestly, I'm going my guy. I'm putting my guy just in front, just cause. How many people go up here? First to fifth. Um, go Shea Gilly. Throw Russ up here. I'm gonna fix all of this in a second. It's low key easier for me to do it this way. Throw Dame. Nash. Nash up there. Alright, let's work on this next row, which would probably have to be guys like Isaiah Thomas. That's my guy. Love his game, love him. D-Lo gotta go down here. Probably Mo Williams, Cassell, Steve Francis, Ty Lawson. It's probably what, 8 in this one too. Teague. Probably Andre Miller, right? This would probably be Andre Miller territory. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna take IT out. I'm gonna put Stephon Marbury in here. Yeah, I'm gonna throw Marbury in there. This next tier probably Ben. Do I go Ben? This is Ben. This is Mike Conley. Niggas gonna hate me for this, but this my shit. I don't care. Lowry's in there. We go Bibby. Bibby's probably in here. Bibby's probably in here. This is early 2000s, 21st century. Yeah, GP then. All time GP's higher, but it's 2000s. GP was hooping in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? What this about 8 people again? Uh, I'm debating. Do we go Mellow here? I think Mellow Ball's in here. We got 2 more spots. I think that might be. Honestly, we might have to throw Drew. Drew, Fox. Fox is in here. Next list. This is definitely gonna be like. Yeah, Kemba, Isaiah, TP, Halliburton, Cade, uh, Maxey, um, Halliburton, Cade, Maxey. Oh, Jamal Murray. I don't know why he was still up here. This one's tough. This one's tough. Fuck. I don't want to put my boy in here because he done had some amazing seasons. He's so underrated. But I think, you know what? I'm going to go Jalen Brunson. Yeah, I'm going to go Brunson. And then that leaves the rest, right? We're going to talk about this for a second. Hold on. So I'm going to fix this. Okay, so. Hmm. Hmm. In the order I would go, it would have to be. This is my personal preference. A lot of guys are going to go Steph, obviously. But I'm going to just put Kai there because that's my guy. Um, I'm going to go Kyrie, Curry, Russ, CP, Dame, Luka, Shea, Steve Nash. Yeah, that's gonna be my list for the top one. Yeah, I know Nash. A lot of niggas gonna get on my ass and be like, "Well, Nash got 2 MVPs." Yeah, he does, and it's credit to him. I just don't think he's better than any of the guys in front of him. And some of the guys behind him, I still don't think he's better than. But I do have to value the 2 MVPs at a point. You know what I mean? Kyrie's my guy. I don't have nothing to explain most skilled basketball player ever to touch a ball. He's one of them ones. You know what I mean? Hold on, this shit. All right. Yeah, he's one of them ones. Steph, don't gotta really talk about him. You niggas know. Uh, Russ, hold on. All right, bro. All right, so this next list, this next row, um, I'm gonna move BD back. I'm gonna move Chauncey back. JK gotta come to the front. John Wall, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna probably move BD to the back of the list. D Will, Andre. Yeah, this probably how Bro, all this shit popping up on my computer pissing me off. We gonna go D Rose, J Kidd, John Wall, Ja, Gil, Chauncey, Rondo. I'm gonna go Rondo over Chauncey. Chauncey, Trey, D Will, BD. My reasoning. Derrick Rose, youngest MVP ever. He had the Bulls rolling without injuries. It's undeniable. Player D Rose is definitely in this one without injuries. J Kidd took the Nets to back-to-back finals. He won a championship with Dallas 2011. He's just a really smart player. Really smart player. Great player. Great coach. Shout out J Kidd. John Wall, come on. 2010s, like, dude, John Wall. Come on, bro. We don't gotta talk about that. Demetrius, real great player, still young as hell, but he had the Grizzlies rolling too, just like D Rose had Chicago rolling at a very young age. Like he was really going to take over the West, and you know, injuries, same story. Injuries, beat up a lot, but still a great player. His peaks are better than a lot of peaks I've ever seen. Gil, it's real like the same with Gil. Gil's peaks were just better than a lot of niggas, bro. Like 28 PPG, you know, he real life was getting buckets. So Rondo, same with J Kidd and CP Nash, like really smart player. When you look at the position point guard, you look at guys like J Kidd, or Rondo, or CP, and Nash, pass first guys. Just real smart on all levels. Two-time champion, just great player. I love Rondo, bro. Chauncey, Mr. Big Shot. Niggas knew what Chauncey did in the early thousands. Real life hooper, bro. Helped take Denver to the conference finals with Melo after they got rid of Iverson. Come on. Trae Young, another one of like his peaks are better than just a lot of niggas' peaks in the sport. Like this is a guy that averaged 30 and 10 at a very young age. Took his team to the conference finals. Got hurt, damn near could have made the finals, but he got traded, and I'm excited to see his new look in Washington. D Will was just cold as fuck in the early 2000s. I remember D Will being on the Nets like as a kid. He had the waves like D Will was swaggy as hell. Like I'm gonna be honest, just as like a viewer of it, when the Nets went to the black and white, you got D Will, Joe Johnson, Brooke, Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce. We don't want to talk about that era too much, but D Will on the Nets like tough. He had 50. I remember he had 50 on the Bobcats. I remember his card on 2K, 2K16. That card art was just fire as fuck. BD, come on, bro. BD was a bucket. Saying a lot of it's real life when we get to the athletic players, you just gonna hear injuries really derail their career, and he was one of those guys. Like BD damn near didn't even have the body frame either though. He was built kind of like he was built kind of, you know. I feel like it's kind of bound for him to have problems. Let's tier list this one. Um, TP's an MVP, Finals MVP, so I feel like default we gotta put TP up there. I feel like this list is actually fine like this. TP, like I said, Finals MVP. Not too much to say. I don't think he's better than a lot of guys on here, but his just career, he had a better career than a lot of guys. But his career is over. So some of the younger guys, obviously, is just like, you know, Jalen Brunson, dog. That's all I gotta say about him, dog. He been killing for the Knicks ever since he got to New York. His last year in Dallas, that playoff run, he showed niggas like, hold on, let me show y'all I can really hoop. Luka went down in that Utah series. He was like, yeah, I can take these games. You feel me? And then he went to New York. A lot of niggas had an opinion like, man, why the fuck New York give him that money? And now niggas look like, man, he got low balled like shit going to New York. the shit he doing for New York to bring them back to life, like I ain't gonna lie. Growing up, I've been a big NBA fan. Like my era is the 2010s. Melo never had this bitch rocking like Jalen Brunson got it. I'm gonna just be a being. I love Melo, but Melo never had it rocking like JB. This one, honestly, I'm switching. I'm going IT. King of the fourth. Real life, like I said, Kyrie's my guy. He's the king of the fourth quarter. For real. But that 2017, oh my God. He had a good 2016. He came off the bench in 2015, I'm pretty sure. Bro, that 2017 Isaiah Thomas, oh my God. Like, real life, go watch those games back. If you get the chance, go watch those games back. It was magical, bro. The shit he was doing in the fourth quarter of them games, that playoff game, his sister had just died. He gave, what, the Bulls like 40, 50. I'm like, bro, tripping. Hip injury, that shit. They had him playing hurt, bro. That shit derailed his career. But to be that little, to average 29 points per game in the NBA, cold. Cardiac, Kemba, come on, man. Kemba definitely played on the Hornets for too long in his career to where it kind of just like when he finally left, it wasn't as meaningful. Like he wasn't as meaningful of a player anymore at that point. But Kemba on the Hornets, you knew he was bound to have some good scoring nights. Just used to remember him always being in the coldest feats because he was a Jordan Brand athlete, one of them ones. The reason I'm gonna go Cade over these guys, even though he has a championship, he just went to the finals. Cade's burden is bigger than a lot of people. Like he has to do majority of everything on the offensive end for his team, and let alone he's a two-way star. Cade Cunningham, Cade Cunningham is the future. Will be an MVP. Will be an NBA champion. Will be on the USA team. Cade Cunningham, ladies and gentlemen, he's one of them ones. Tobias, why the fuck was I finna call this nigga Tobias Harris? Uh, Tyrese Halliburton just went to the chip. He hurt right now. Coming back next year, but he had a good year last year. I don't know what else to say. Very clutch. Do I think they'll get back to the finals again? I don't know. But he's a great player, great leader. Pass first is still in style. Jamal Murray, NBA champion this year. He having a great year. He having a great year this year. I just don't think Jamal Murray's. I don't know. He's a great playoff performer. Didn't have a good playoff last year, but he's solid. Tyrese Maxey, quick as hell, cold. I don't know what else to say. He just cold. Probably like a two-time All-Star now, two-time, three-time All-Star. Shout out Maxey, bro. This one hurt me to the core because I really want to move him up, but I don't want to take too long making this video. Come on, bro. Back injuries kill my back injuries and the confidence. Ben Simmons was the next LeBron. My nigga Ben was so cold, bro. He was so cold, bro. For a nigga that didn't have a jumper, bro, he was so fucking cold. Like, my nigga was killing, bro. Damn, there could have been a defensive player of the year candidate every year. On trajectory to be an MVP. It's just tough how things panned out. Um, if this is a 2000, I had to put GP. Nah, honestly, I'm gonna go D Fox right there. Yeah, that's how we're gonna go. Kyle, Mike Conley, Drew, LaMelo, Bibby, GP, and then D Fox. Lowry's a legend for the Raptors. I've never been a big fan of Kyle Lowry, but he always had a great career, great leader. Same thing with Mike Conley. I wouldn't say I'm a fan actually of Mike Conley, but had a good career, great leader. You know, Drew Holiday, probably the best, not even probably, is the best defender on this list. Great two-way player, is a champion, two-time champion, actually. Big contributor on them teams, too. LaMelo, very young, still getting his feet wet. We gotta give him time to move up on this list. Got a lot of time to move up on this list too. It got the Hornets rocking right now. Bibby, Bibby a legend to me, bro. Always Bibby had all the cold PEs. I remember being a young bull, 2K11 on my Wii. He was on the Heat. I used to I'll pick the Heat, but not for Brown and Wade. I only use Bibby because Bibby had a fucking cash jumper on the Wii, bro. I'm telling you, on the Wii, he had a cash fucking jumper, bro. I swear to God, I used to be on that, lacing them bitches with Bibby. Obviously, GP would be like damn near up here if this was 90s, but 2000s, nah. I don't really. That was a little before my time, like in terms of like the early 2000s, because by like the time I started watching the league, GP wasn't even in the league no more. But great player throughout his whole career. Um, Defensive menace. I said Drew was the best defender on here. I damn near forgot GP was even on this list, but that's a real debate between him and Drew. D Fox, Cole, he just had that great year for the Kings, like an all-time year for the Kings. Just really hasn't amounted to anything, if I'm being honest. But now he's on the Spurs, so maybe he does get the chance to boost his name. And then these ones I'm not gonna really talk about too much. Shout out Marbury. D'Lo was pretty solid in Brooklyn. Up and down career. Mo Williams, solid player. Sam Cassell, very solid. Steve Francis, flashy as hell. Loved his game. I didn't even rank these ones, by the way, so don't take these as rankings. I love Ty Lawson growing up, one of my favorite players. I love that Nuggets team. Andre Miller was also on that team. I love that Nuggets team. You got Manimal. Uh, Shit, they had Nene for a minute. They had Iguodala, Gallinari. I just love that team. Wilson Chandler. Shout out that team, bro. I love that team. T. T was always one. I fucked with T like way before the podcast and all that. I always fucked with T as a player. He was always solid. Wasn't never nobody too crazy, but he was a good player. Yeah, like Jason Williams to me is probably the worst player on this list. I don't know why he's even on this list. Uh, D Fish, Jeremy Lin, Dennis pretty solid. Dennis is probably the best nigga on this list to me. So I'm probably go Dennis first on here. Don't really matter. Shout out Malcolm Brogdon, very good player. Goran Dragic, Devin Harris, Jameer. Pretty solid. I know y'all gonna disagree with the Kyrie Irving. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna just let y'all know now. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Kyrie my guy, so he going number one on my list. 100 times out of 100. That's pretty much it for today's video. I'm gonna try to do something for y'all for tomorrow's video. I really just don't have the time to think or do any of that right now because I have to slide. But yeah, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. It's your boy.